segment is sponsored by Jacobs Financial Services. There is no question that final step into retirement can be mixed with lots of excitement and a dose of terror. What you don't want to experience are regrets. And Tom Jacobs is here from Jacobs Financial Services with all you need to know to experience a regret-free retirement. That sounds good, Tom.
We definitely don't want terror. Boy, that's a good word. Wow. Yeah. You know, planning takes terror away. If you have a plan, that really helps reduce anxiety and allows you to move forward with confidence.
Yeah. So this month we've been focusing on the top 10 list that you put together of regrets. Maybe terror was in it, you know, and they could have eliminated that. Tell me about your top 10 list.
Well, you know, after meeting with literally thousands and thousands of families, I just noticed a reoccurring theme of all these things that people were concerned about and regrets that they had in retirement. And I thought, you know, we're just going to put this list together. We're going to share that with the public, share that with our clients to do our best to make sure that our clients don't have these same regrets.
Yeah, because your work helps them to stave off any of these kind of regrettable experiences.
Exactly.
Like what, Tom? What's on your list?
You know, we are retirement planners. Oftentimes people think that we're financial advisors and we're going to tell them about stock picks. That's not what we do. We don't do anything. No, we don't do that. We map out retirement. We use insurance-based products. We love the guarantees, the certainty of insurance-based products. At some stage of the game, and this is such a hard concept for most folks to deal with, at some stage of the game, it's not about growth. It's not about accumulation. It's not about rate of return. At some stage, it's about, hey, I've worked hard. I've accumulated this money. How do I keep it? How do I maintain this pile? And how do I use this money to create a guaranteed income that will never go away and allow me to enjoy my retirement? So that's really what we focus on.
And with whom do you do the focusing? Who's your client?
So our clients are folks that are approaching retirement. In other words, our clients are not 20, 30, 40. The folks in the accumulation stage, they need to go see a guy or a gal that can help them grow, and that's the purpose, is growth. The folks that we're working with, again, that purpose isn't growth. When they come into the office, that's all they want to talk about is growth.
Because you got to switch that mindset.
You got to switch that mindset and show them, look, if you got $100 and something bad happens and the 100 turns into 50, well, just to get back to where we started, we need 100% return on our money. Well, if I'm 67 years old, I don't want to be that risky in the market to potentially get that type of return. You just have to change the mindset. You don't need 10, 12, 14% returns to win in retirement. You do need to keep up with inflation. You do need to keep that money growing. You can't just put it under the mattress and hope you're going to be okay. You need to have a plan, and that's what we offer clients, is the planning.
Yes, the planning process, people walk out the door retaining a relationship with you throughout. I think that's a super big part of what you do. And then they also have a roadmap. Talk about the roadmap.
Yeah, we call it the Jacobs Retirement Roadmap, where it goes through section by section, and we just map out all of the things related to your retirement. So we map out, hey, when do we take Social Security? What's the best way to claim that? If we have a pension, do we take the lump sum, the single payout, the payout that continues? What do we do with the money in the 401k? We put that all together in what we call an income plan, and we show people year by year where we're going to get our income in retirement, what the tax implications are. All these moving parts all work together. Here's what I know. As we're approaching retirement, there's all of these major, big, don't want to goof it up decisions. And it can be terrorizing. It can be overwhelming. And I try and comfort folks. Listen, guys, Tom Jacobs, my team, we have retired thousands of times. There is a really good chance that we can help you make brilliant decisions and win in your retirement.
Because you have seen it all.
Been there, done that.
That pool of experiences helps you to
big time
assist the next person.
And we just tell people, call us, you know, don't procrastinate. Give us a call. Let's sit down. We're going to have some warm cookies. We're going to smell beautiful flowers. There's going to be no stress and pressure. I promise you. We're going to make this easy for you. Might even make it enjoyable for you. And I guarantee you, you're going to sleep better.
Yeah, that's nice. I love the way you say, I have retired right alongside thousands of people. In other words, you take it personally. It's like you're doing it yourself, for yourself.
I watched what happened to my mom and dad. That has put us on this mission to prevent what happened to my folks from happening to anybody else in this country. We just need people to listen to us and come on in and let us help them win.
They lost it all. The short story is
they lost half.
Which felt like all.
Which might as well been all, because it changed the trajectory of their retirement. They were robbed of their retirement. They got bad advice because they couldn't time the market, just like everybody watching today. You cannot time the market. We're at all-time highs. Take some of those chips off the table. Let's win.
All right, there is an urgency to this, folks. And if you want to get the top 10 list and then get started with Tom. All you have to do is make a phone call. The number to call 616-622-4654 or visit jacobsfs.com. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.